Ladies and gentlemen, this is Suleiman Umaru Jallo Mojalanta Jaido, literally Suleiman Umaru Jallo, the one who does not laugh with any idiot. But you guys already know that. Today, I am very excited because I have something very exciting for you, and I know you guys are going to like it. All right, so I got this song that somebody sent me this morning, and it's a song from Borgou. Borgou is a region between Niger and Benin. It's very good for grazing, basically. It's very green and it's very good for grazing. So a lot of Fulbe from southern Niger, they move to Benin and they move to Borgou, and that's where they go and raise their cattle. Because you know, Fulbe, we all nomad and we just keep going. As long as we don't see grass, we don't stop. And whenever we see grass and we know that this is where our cows are gonna have the best time, the best food, the best life, and that's why we stop. Sometimes we put the life of the cows before our own life. You understand? So this song is from northern Benin, Borgou, but the singer, I don't quite know his name. I know it partially, but I don't want to say it. I want somebody who knows the name to just write it in the comment, because that's how we learn. And you know what? It's really good. So this singer, he traveled all over West Africa, from Niger, Benin. He goes all the way to Nigeria and Cameroon, but it's very nice. He goes to Ghana, same thing. There's English there, and there's also Hausa-speaking people in Ghana. So it's very good, and the song is about Durngol. It's a really special song for Fulbe because it's talk about raising the cattle, raising the cows. It talk about Durobe. It talk about the importance of all of that. So all the good stuff about Durngol and Duro. This is what we're gonna hear on this song. So without further ado, I'm just gonna play it and we're gonna listen to it. And I will try my best to explain it. I don't necessarily understand everything like 100% because sometimes he used Hausa and my Hausa is not like 100%. Let's get to it. So let me play the song and then I'm gonna try the best of my ability to tell you what the song is saying. And if I don't understand it, I'll just tell you I don't understand it because I do not understand everything either. There we go. I already like the Gogeru or Molo. Sambo not unwadi garso no gid atindine no bid atindine. So Sambo is a I guess Garso. Sambo is a guy who is singing for right here, and Garso is somebody who I think take care of cows in the market or in the I guess head of the cow. I would say I'm not 100% sure about that, but if somebody know it, write it. So Sambo hodum no wadi is like Sambo, what's up? Garso no gid atindine. It's like Garso, whatever you said is what it is. Whatever you said is what we're going to talk about, right? So you the boss. Whatever you say is what's going to happen. And let's play a little more. Durobe dure na I gadurta na I andanta na I. So herders, duro, pullo duro is like a Fulani herder. Durol is like to herd cows, or durol bali to herd sheep. Durol be'eji or be'i to herd goats. So let me just play it again. So he's saying, herders, herd your cows. Whoever doesn't herd cows will not know anything about cows. So herd your cows. If you don't herd cows, you will not know about cows. All right? Gawala nai anda garsugo. So gawala nai anda garsugo. So whoever doesn't have cows wouldn't know how to handle cows. So if you don't have cows, even if you talk, people are not going to hear you. They're not going to listen to you, because the most important thing in the Fulfulde language or in the Fulani culture is the cow. So if you don't have cows, you have no say, basically. Alhaji Sidi no gida niwite. So Alhaji Sidi, whatever you say is how we're going to say it also. Lele fulbe tampoita kodum. He's like basically lele fulbe tampoita. Fulbe tampoita mean Fulani who Fulbe who are not going to get tired for nothing. Basically, they're not going to waste their time. Wuro mawɓe no hiire walane. Wuro mawɓe no hiire. Mawɗo is like somebody big, not in weight, but somebody important. So wuro mawɓe no hiire walane. And so it means wuro mawɓe, we will spend the afternoon or the evening at wuro mawɓe, at the house of the important people, and we spend the night there also. So hire is like spend the evening, like from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's like Kirol. Remember when we did the lesson, like how the greeting, so you say Jam Kirol or on Kiri Jam. That's like around that time. So Wuro Mawɓe no hire. So we spend that time at that evening, early evening at the house of the important people, and then we spend the night there. No hire no walane. So it's like both. We spend the afternoon and we spend the night there. Wuro Mawɓe no hire walane. Yolel Yakana Konom Baletin. So he's saying Yolel Yakana, I think it's a region, it's a place. He's saying that's where we're going to spend the night. So I guess that's where he was when he's doing this song. So we spend the night over the river. We spend the night having fun. Fijirde in Fulfulde is like to have fun. Or Fiji, Fija, Atupijoin. Let's go play. So he's saying they're going to play that night near the river. This is Hausa. Hausa again. So some people know, some people don't know. Some people learn, and some people got lost. Majul is like to get lost. Or bawel is like to be able to, or to learn, or to learn. Yeah. It's like dole is like obligation. Dole is like it's obligatory. It's like compulsory. Dole mi milodum. So garso is like I have to think about you, because the garso is very important. Remember. Cheungel wige hokikam. Cheungel. I think the garso, his nickname is Cheungel. Cheungel is like somebody slim. Like Slim. Slim gave me a cow. Wige is like a cow that never gave birth. So Garso gave me a cow. Cheungel wige hokikam. Amadu Kodua wige hokikam. Amadu Kodua gave me wige also. Amadu Kodua gave me a young calf. A young cow. A calf. Really, Fadum Weli is like good. Koweli is like something really good. That's Hausa. Yeti, I'm grateful. Alhaji Yero no woni. Alhaji Yero, what's up? Durngol andani. Somebody else, he all he knows is Durngol. Durngol is again to herd. That's like his forte. That's what he knows. Alhaji Petu Mieti, my son. Alhaji Petu is somebody else's name. He's like, I'm very grateful to you. My Samatala Allah Rika Mukus, that's Hausa. So you can hear the Hodu. He's playing the Hodu, and then they play the Kalabashes. So it's like those two instruments. I don't think there's anything else beside that. Allah Dunya. God knows about earth. Dunya. That's Hausa. This is all Hausa. This I don't understand. Sali for this song. Moala na itindinta na. So if you don't have cows, you're not gonna mention cows. You're not gonna refer to cows. You're not gonna do anything basically. Kaka or Kata, I don't know the name of the person. Kaka or Kata Mieti Gainamun. I'm proud of his herdmanship, right? Gainol is like Durowol, it's the same thing. So he's saying I'm very proud of you, of your work. Be my Saja Mutira de Batu. Be my Saja, he's like Be my Saja is like son of my Saja. My Saja is like somebody who has a lot of beard. It's also Hausa. And Motir Ali Batu, he's like he gives, he's a giver. So he's very generous. Yes, the generous one. So herdman, whatever you say is the way I will also say it. It's like whatever you say is what it is. You don't have cows, you're not going to go call cows. Because traditionally in Fulfulde Duro, they can just sit there and just call their cows and they just make some noise. They know how to call the cows and all the cows will come and gather around them. So that's why he's saying Moala in do it at night. So if I have my cows and I do that, they come around me, it's like it's a pride. We're very happy. It's very, 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 very it's notable. All right. But if you don't have cows, everybody does that and you're just standing there, you have nothing. It's very sad, you know? Mahmoud Bajjal win the new order. Mahmoud is obviously is the name. Mahmoud Bajjal is like a young, like a Kalhaldi. It's like a young man. Win the order. Meaning he's all that's important to him is Winde. Winde is where you camp, like the campground for the cows. Okay, that's Winde. All right, so Mahmoud Bajjal win the new order. That's it. Dunia walete Akira duwodi. So, you know, we spend the night in Dunia and then later on is Akira. Akira is like the hereafter. These are just filler words. Yad, what you don't want nake? So the visit, Yadu is like, Jehol is like to go somewhere. Yadu is like traveling, I guess. So the trip was nice. So I guess he came there and he's singing for the night there, or maybe he spent a week there, or maybe a month. But usually rarely a month, or maybe he spent a couple of days there singing and praising the Durobe. So he's saying the trip is good. That's basically what he's saying. Durngol Andani. Durngol Andani, meaning all he knows about his expertise is Durngol, is like herding. All right. So he said the name of the guy and he said Durngol Andani. So if your name is Amadou, I can say Amadou Durngol Andani. Like Amadou know nothing beside Durngol, beside herding cows. That's his expertise. Suleiman Durngol Andani. So Suleiman know nothing but Durngol. He's like our herders. What's up? You know? This is funny. He said, "What in duram painoa kam gonga se duri fainata." So payol is like to be fat, right? So what in duram painoa? So they herd until their animal, the cows become fat, like they become full, like fat, like healthy. What with the duram painata? So some people would go and they would herd, but the cows are still hungry, they're skinny because they don't know how to do it. Because it's not like herding cows is not just going in the bush and just walking around. No, you have to be strategic, know where to take them, when to take them to drink water and all of that. And I did that as a kid. That's why I can relate to this thing. And that's why this song is kind of exciting to me and I can relate to it. It's awesome. So what in duran painata, what we do duran paina, you know? I have a brother, Usman. Every time he goes with the animals, with the cows. He come back home, they're always full. Me, meh, not so much. Mwala na itindinta na e. Mwala na itindinta na e. Sometimes it means also like when you giving somebody a cow, you show the cow. You say, okay, I give you this one. It's not like you grab it and you bring it and you give it to the person. You can just point at the cow, and that's what we call tindinol. Tindinol is like this, like when you're pointing at something or when you're referring to something. So he said, "Mwala na itindinta na," meaning that if you don't have cow, you cannot point at it and give it to somebody. It ain't gonna happen. Mwala na inatoita dural. Mwala na inatoita dural. If you don't have cows, you're not gonna become a herder. Natul is like to go in. Dural is like herding, so you're not gonna get into herding if you don't. So now he kind of changed the rhythm of the song, and he's saying, "Hey, Durob ekete gorgal. Durob herders go to the west. Letugal e gorgal. Remember, gorgal is the west. So Durob ekete gorgal. Go to the west. Toinon Durob meden gorgal. Where are our Durob from gorgal, from the west? Jampineji don't Wali. So he's saying they spend the night somewhere. Yeah. So this is funny. He's saying what when the truth and night on the pine dole truth and night kugarta uro. So he's saying some of the Fulanis when they go out, because usually what they do is they go for months. They go they go herding for months before they come back home. So he's saying when they come back home and the cattle is not full and healthy and nice, they have to hide the cattle, and then they come home like sneaking. And then on the other hand, if your cows are nice and healthy and beautiful, then you show up, you come during broad daylight, you come back home, so the whole village can see you, and they know you came back, and they know you're a man, basically. I'm sorry, man, this is one is long, but it's good. I think it's a good song. I like it. Oh man, this is awesome. So he said, if you see he said, if you see Pulo Debo, meaning a beautiful Fulani woman, take a chicken, a rooster, and put it on her back and to go to the market and sell it, is because the husband doesn't have uji. Uji is like gari mauni, like the male cow, like the bull, like really big, like healthy and strong bull. If the husband doesn't have that, then you see the woman take the chicken, put on her back, and go to the market to sell it. So that's what he's saying. It's pretty funny. Let me rewind it a little bit so you can hear it. So kita pull debbo hampa dontori ya lumo goru moni wala uji. Exactly. So when you see the pull debbo take the rooster, the chicken, and put on her back to go to the market and sell it, is that because the husband doesn't have uji. And uji is like, as we said, it's like the healthy bull, the healthy male cow. Really nice and good. Moisumane. Mingoli dita nyamane. It means we don't work with on credit. I don't operate on credit. That's what he's saying. So yeah. Nyot is like to press on something. Like press toward the west. He's like, just go west. Because that's where the grass is for the cows. Beautiful, man. This is peaceful. I think he's saying meaning love doesn't make fire, right? Hite is fire. Kupol is like to make fire. you know, like to light. That's the word. Kupol is to light. Hupuhite is like light the fire. So he's saying, I think he said yidde hupata hite or something else hupata hite. Let me just go back a little bit. Yidde hupata hite, exactly. Yidde hupata hite. Goɗɗo hocca leydi. Mawɓe anduɓe ladde is like the mawɗo, like I said, is like the boss. Anduɓe ladde who knows ladde. Ladde is like the bush. Like mawɓe, masters of the bushes, of the bush. It's almost done. It's a really, really long song. Duroɓe anduɓe gorgal. Milo garso sam. Garso aviyoji, the boss of airplane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's enough for today. I think you guys can learn to appreciate it. I will upload the video and then I'll put the song on a different video so that if you can listen to it without my voice and you can appreciate it. And I hope you really like it. I rest my case. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm sorry that it took so long, but hey, that's how it is.